Meherjan lives in a slum on the Sirajgonj Town Protection Embankment. The whispering wind from the river Jamuna makes the fire unsteady. The dancing flames remind Meherjan of the turmoil in her life. Not long ago, Meherjan had everything: a family, arable land and cattle. The erosion of the Jamuna gradually consumed all her land property. It finally claimed her only shelter during the last monsoon. It took the river only a day to devour Mare's house, trees, vegetable garden and the bamboo bush.
She had a happy family once. Over the years she lost her husband and her family to diseases that cruel hunger and poverty brought to the family.
Now she is the only one left to live on with the loss and the pain. The greedy Jamuna has shattered her dreams and happiness. There are 1,000 others waiting to share the same fate like Meherjan. Bangladesh is a land of rivers, some of whose banks overflow or erode during monsoon. Erosion is a harsh reality for the people living along the riverbanks. During each monsoon, many more villages are threatened by the mighty rivers like the Jamuna, the Padma and the Meghna. It is estimated that river erosion makes at least 100,000 people homeless every year in Bangladesh. In fact, river erosion is one of the main dangers caused by climate change. If we can't take prompt actions to adapt to climate change, there will be thousands of more Meherjans in our towns and villages every year. 1. Why does the author call the Jamuna greedy? The author calls the Jamuna greedy because it consumed all her land property, her house and shelter. 2. Where does Meherjan live? Meherjan lives in a slum on the Sirajgonj Town Protection Embankment. 3. What does dancing flame mean? The dancing flame means the turmoil in her life. 4. How can we stop river erosion? We can stop river erosion by taking prompt actions to adapt to climate change. 5. When are many more villages threatened by the roaring rivers? Many more villages are threatened by the roaring rivers during each monsoon. 6. Who are the worst sufferers of climate change? The worst sufferers of climate change are the people living along the riverbanks. 7. What crushed Meherjan's dream and happiness? How?
The greedy Jamuna crushed Meherjan's dream and happiness by eroding her land, house and property.
8. What property did Meherjan lose due to river erosion? Meherjan lost her arable land, cattle, house, trees, vegetable garden and bamboo bush due to river erosion. 9. What will happen if we cannot control river erosion? If we cannot control river erosion, there will be thousands of more Meherjans in our towns and villages every year.